So I was at a wedding this weekend. Had seen some guys back from high school that I hadn't seen in a long time, and it was really great to see them and connect. And I was surprised that a lot of them had watched my videos throughout the years or knew what was going on with the gym. Sometimes when I do this, or when you're making your own art, whatever that is, whatever you're passionate about, you kind of forget that other people might actually be interested, and that anybody else is actually paying attention. So it's neat to know that people are paying attention, and I feel that if you do whatever you're passionate about, you're going to connect with some people. You don't have to be for the masses. Real art is not for the masses. Okay, real passion is not for the masses. Remember, the masses, 99% of them are zombies, just going through the motions. They don't show any passion for anything. And it got me thinking back to a story when I was a kid. When I started my first business around 6th grade, it was a lawn cutting business. Newell Brothers Landscaping. It was me and a couple of my brothers. And I used to go house to house, knock on doors. We built up. We started with the push mower, then we went to a riding mower with a trailer. We put the push mower in the trailer, the weed whacker, and I really liked it, and really taught me the value of hard work. But I think back to that time, and there was this little tough bastard that I was competing against. His name was Keith Conkus, and maybe he'll watch this. Who knows? I haven't seen him in years. And this kid was so passionate about landscaping, and he was my nemesis at the time. And he would take my business, and every year though I would still make it work, because I was going door to door, literally. I'd go knock on people's doors. Hey, can I cut your lawn this season? And it took a lot of balls and a lot of courage, but that's where the foundation was laid. Keith was very passionate about that. I just had the mindset that nobody was going to outwork me, so it was kind of neat that at such a young age, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, we were going back and forth. Ultimately, Keith's gone on to start a construction business, I believe. Last I heard, he's generated millions of dollars a year, and he followed his passion. He went after it. So I just thought that was really neat, and it was a nice young lesson at the time for me, that even though he had all the fancy equipment and all of this, I wasn't going to let him outwork me. So with Newell Strength, sometimes when you get all these CrossFits coming in, or these Globo gyms, I have the mindset that it's an advantage for me. They can't outwork me. I can flow, change direction on the drop of a dime. I got no one to answer to but myself, and I don't have to see what corporate wants or see what the board wants. And it really allows a nice freedom. So be passionate about whatever you're doing. I want to leave with a couple lines I just read. Mental alchemy. When you can turn shit into sugar, you're going to have adversity. Turn it into a positive. That's what all successful people do. And don't let it stop them. Successful people are going to fail far more than people that aren't successful, because they're trying. Okay? And lastly, a line from one of 50's books. Substantial victory can only come out of a moment of danger and attack. Without these moments, leaders are never challenged. They never get to prove themselves. If the path is too smooth, they grow arrogant and make fatal mistakes. The fearless type requires some kind of adversity against which they can measure themselves. You must adopt an attitude that's the opposite to how most people think and operate. When things are going well, this is precisely when you must be concerned and vigilant. So you've got to keep this developing the hustler's mindset, and realize that it's a grind, but the work is never going to be done when you're following your passion. I used to think, I can't wait till the day when I get nothing to do, when I finally made it. But when you make it, there's nothing to do, you're essentially dead. So embrace the day-to-day challenges in the art that you're going through, and live your life. If you go to a game and let's say there's 20,000, 80,000 spectators, those people are the ones that paid to watch the game. The 20 people on the field, 22 people on the field, if we're talking football, they're the ones that are truly alive. They're doing what they want. Look at the ratio. Be one of the people on the field. Peace.